Hi everyone, it's me, Thomas Lockwood. Now, I'm doing a YouTube video. Now, the recordings I did were all done by my phone, so they're not the greatest. But another thing, I was with my mate. The reason why I can't really re-record them because we're not near each other now. But I just wanted to hint before we start the YouTube. So I hope you enjoy my mate Tom, and let's start.
Next we're going to do is blue white. Now this is Tom's favourite colour until Orzhov came around, because technically Orzhov wasn't a colour until it was in Ravnica. Well, it wasn't.
Because I'm a newer player than
Yes,
so
I've been playing since Mirrodin, guys. So old player with new player.
Whereas I've been playing since, well, properly playing since Amston's.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I've already spoken about these two of the commanders, so I'm not going to butt in when Tom does it. Also, be warned, Tom thinks the abilities are a bit wordy, so he will be wordy like ages. So anyway, there you go, Tom.
Yep.
Up to you.
Okay, so Isperia the Indestructible. She is 1 white, white, blue, blue. Legendary creature, Sphinx. Flying. Whenever Isperia the Indestructible deals combat damage to a player, name a card. That player reveals his or her hand. If he or she reveals the named card, search your library for a creature card with flying. Reveal it. Put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. It's also a 3/6, so this is a pretty good.
Some things I did forget to mention in my own video, in the top 10 thing, was the only way that deck actually won was getting Guild plus Dove Shift combo activated, which is really annoying because the Spirit couldn't shoot her for that one creature.
Yeah.
But anyway, carry on, Tom.
I mean, this is. As I said, I'm new to this game. I haven't seen a blue-white that does this sort of thing before, so it's interesting.
It's one of the few blue creatures that can tutor.
Yeah. Other than
Technically, tutor for something that isn't an instant and sorcery. There is another one. Instant and sorceries is what normally blue tutors for.
Yeah.
White normally tutors for entrapments.
It's good white. It's good in limited. It's good
It
beta.
would be. It's good in draft.
Was it ever played in standard?
No, but it was played in limited if you had at least 12 other flyers, which was hard because the best flyers in the deck set were in the red-white section.
Did what?
So
American?
Yeah, it had to be American colours.
American flyers.
Right, anyway,
That sounds horrible.
Let's go into the...
Next one. Grand Aperture Astinine the fifth? The fourth.
Can I just note one thing about this, guys? We are seeing it on the website, and I've just noticed the median price of this card is $10. That tells you this card is actually good.
Oh yes, I've seen it being played in Zer.
I'm not joking. This was when I was in Spirit, guys. I actually wasn't getting played a lot because this was my commander first. And
That's
then
your first commander.
this was my commander first.
Huh?
But then no one played against me. Literally, no one. Not even you have people don't play against you as well. I have less people playing than Will gets to play when our friends. And you know how bad his decks are. Or how broken
his deck is so far that the Zer player won't play him.
Yes.
That's how bad it is.
Yes, anyway, carry on.
And he is just a wizard that taps untapped wizards to draw a card, and it's broken. Grant, yeah, as I said his name, he's 2 white blue, legendary creature, human advisor. White spells you cast cost 1 less. Blue spells you cast cost 1 less. Spells your opponents cast cost 1 more. So if you have a blue-white card, it costs 2 less. It's a 2/3 with no other special abilities.
But we need to talk about this.
Yes, the current one.
Well, no, this isn't the current one. This is for people who don't know. In the next set, in Dragon's
Maze,
they did actually see a reprint of the card, but only his cancel. So I'm going to let you talk about
so
it.
It's
technically these were the background people, the ones that did all the...
So the other guy was like the head guy.
Yeah.
And
I'm the head guy, I'm going to do everything.
So when new Ravnica plane came to
He
play.
died.
He's dead because it's like few hundred years in the future. Anyway, but the council still remains. So the council of the absolute, which is the card's name, is 2 white blue. It's a human advisor still. But it's as the council of the absolute enters the battlefield, name a card other than a creature or land card. Your opponents cast cards with the chosen name. Spells with the chosen name you cast are 2 less. So it's similar, not as powerful though.
Not as powerful, but I will see this being standard play.
Yeah.
Against the mirror matches for King's Revelation.
But the important thing is it's not legendary.
Yes.
Not that it really matters because you wouldn't play it in EDH.
Anyway. It's a good card in EDH, but the only problem is you need to know your opponent's deck so well.
Yeah.
That you know the cards that he could cast that wins the game.
Yeah.
Or you could just use it to make your spells cheaper.
Or if you're playing a monocolored deck, I'll choose planes because it doesn't say.
It does say land card.
It does say land cards. You can say planes. Ruin half their land.
No, you can't say name a card other than creature.
I need to read. Sorry, guys.
Yes, you need to read.
Okay, so you take something like their commander.
Yeah, no, you can't because it's a creature. Okay, ignore Tom. Let's just carry on.
Sorry, I'm just gonna flip the table again. Right, so the new, well, sort of new guild leader, the new card of the guild leader is Isperia the Stream Judge. 2 white, blue. Legendary creature Sphinx again. What a surprise. Flying, hasn't lost its wings. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, you may draw a card. It's a 6/4. Now,
someone did say in my old video, in the other one, which was, actually people didn't catch up on, but I'll say it again. This is how rare and mythic really, get confused. Because for 1 extra colorless mana, you switch the power and toughness of the old card, give it 1 extra toughness, and then give it a better ability that still keeps it in the attacking situation, just your opponent attacking instead of you.
Yeah, the reason why it's got they made it a 6/4 was because they want creatures to be more important to the game than spells like memory lapse and that sort of thing.
Yeah, then broken instances, sources,
Yeah.
and
So,
enchantments,
what-
and planeswalkers, and artifacts.
This
This
is the only problem with modern. I mean, I love the fact that they've made it more mid-range and such, but
modern is one of the situations where it's really hard to play.
They've really destroyed control in modern.
Yes, except unless you play My Illusions, which everyone saw, it did very well.
Merfolk's better.
But I think Merfolk's us.
Yes, but Merfolk does better against
Anyway,
everyone else.
let's.
So the new guild champion. The new guild champion.
Good question.
I was thinking it's the old one, the guild champion, or it's just a legendary creature.
I think it's just a legendary creature. We're not going to get
Yeah.
because we can.
Yeah.
It's
So,
not video.
so anyway, it's Liviana of Liviana? Yeah, Liviana of the 10th. As in the actual word, not the symbol, like
Just
the old
to
one.
note one little thing though, it's slightly funny that both the guild champions both had numbers in their names.
Yeah.
Blue white.
Oh,
10th and.
well, it reflects Azorius, because they're quite law-abiding, so they'll be the aristocracy and they'll have their.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway,
it's a 3 white blue legendary creature, human soldier. Pro red, because that matters. When Laviana of the 10th enters the battlefield, detain each non-land permanent in your opponent's control with a converted mana 4 or less. Now, and it's a 4/4. See, this would be better if it was cheaper. If it was, say, 4, it would be more playable.
No, the situation is with this is they pretty much went, right, we need to F over Boris Reckoner. How do we do it? We'll give it pro red. How can we else do this? We'll detain it for 1 turn where they can't do anything.
That's the point.
The only situation I have is it's a 2-edged sword. Because what's the problem is with Boros Reckoner is if you're not Tom and you don't play mono red in your game as your F&M deck.
No, it's Gruul now.
Oh yes, it is Gruul. Okay, if you don't play Gruul, if you
so if you don't play red deck wins or Gruul aggro,
all Restos, the actual main combination that is used for Boros Reckoner is the blue, red, white. Yes. Just carry on talking.
Okay, cool. So
They're doing the whole series.
Okay, fine.
there's Sorry
Anyway,
about that.
I had a little sister called Megan Ann Lockwood come through the door, which you all know if you've watched another video of mine.
I missed that one actually. Sorry.
It's mono green because I said about doubling season and saying that doubling season's not fun because I was trying to keep it fun.
No,
Anyway,
it is fun. It's broken.
it's fun broken. Okay, let's get back to this. This is just to go. We need to wreck Boris Reckoner. We can do it. But then, like I said, Boris Reckoner is used in the American standard.
America is also used in Naya.
Yes, but Naya doesn't actually have an answer with this.
That's true.
But that combination does. Even if you run in Canon Souls, the only thing you can't stop is it just being cast again, or no one being cast, being cloned or something. Anyway, yeah, we should stop this.
Yeah, so that's the blue white. Now
We'll
do something else.
I think we'll go for the blue black because that's
Demir.
the cycled Demir. Yes, the one that doesn't really exist.